Poetic Miniature, Episode 10. Sometimes spring begins not with light, but with silence. Not with warmth, but with a gentle white pushing through the damp forest floor. A blooming that does not call, but waits until you truly see it. This series invites you to notice such beginnings, the quiet ones, the careful ones, the ones that appear when winter has not yet left and spring is still gathering itself. Today, the 10th Poetic Miniature opens, a small story about the spring snowflake, and about how a quiet white can brighten an entire morning. The spring snowflake, a quiet white of the early year. It grows where the ground is still cool, between old leaves, along stream beds, in the half shade of the woods. The spring snowflake does not push forward. It appears, as if apologizing for its own beauty. Its blossom is round, heavier than that of the snowdrop, and yet it feels light, a white ringing that no one hears, and that still touches something within us. I see it standing in the damp undergrowth, a drop of spring in the dress of winter, a small light that does not wish to be brighter than the morning itself. Perhaps that is what moves me, that the spring snowflake does not hurry. It opens slowly, gently, as if it knew that every awakening needs its own time. As I look at it, I feel something within me, a soft brightening, a quiet beginning that says, sometimes a new path begins with a single, gentle white. A poem for the spring snowflake. A white that rests in shaded air, a spring that steers with tender care, a subtle chime in softened ground, a blooming warm and still and round. Two fitting sayings. Some beginnings whisper and carry far because of it, and a quiet white can open an entire day. Perhaps this miniature leaves a bright point within you, a quiet awakening, a gentle beginning, a hint of spring that does not rush and is soothing because of it. If you wish, carry this quiet white into your day, just as the spring snowflake appears without noise. Something within you may bloom softly, calm, tender, and full of inner hope. Thank you for giving yourself this quiet minute. Until the next Poetic Miniature.